if you're a fan of hip hop, if you're a fan of rap, then obviously you're gonna know who Lil Wayne is. And so when I was younger, when I would watch Lil Wayne music videos, I used to think that he was the coolest person in the world. My dad introduced me to Lil Wayne when I was in first grade, and I actually ended up doing a Black History Month project over him. And I watched his video, his music video. I forgot what it was. It's either Not Afraid or No Love with Eminem. I just know it's a music video with Eminem. And it's about this kid getting bullied, and then he finally sticks up to his bully. And in the music video, Lil Wayne has on red Converse. Whenever I saw him rock the red Converse, I told my parents I had to get them. Like, I had to. And my parents ended up getting me red Converse, and I was doing Black History Month on Lil Wayne project when I was in first grade. So once I did both of those things, man, I felt so cool. I felt like awesome. Like, I'm Lil Wayne, even though I'm just a regular white kid from the suburbs. So, but then, like, as I'm growing and as I'm getting older, I would see Lil Wayne like freestyle, and I don't really know what freestyle is, but then I'm watching videos of like Lil Wayne, of Meek Mill, of like people on the internet freestyling, and I'm like, hold up, this is fire. The fact that they can rap just off the dome and make things rhyme and make things sound good without even thinking about it, just doing it. I'm like, this is so cool. And so fast forward until like I'm in 7th grade, like when I'm in 7th grade, this is where the Migos are going crazy. And I'm watching, like, whenever they drop in Culture 1, Culture 2, and they're going crazy. And I watched a video of them on interview. I think it might have been Sway in the Morning. I don't know. But they were just freestyling, going crazy. And around this time, I think before this time, Damian Lillard, like the NBA player, was freestyling. And he was freestyling. I was like, damn, he can play basketball and he can freestyle. Man, this dude, like, has it all. I used to think freestyling was so cool, and then I see the Migos doing it, see Meek Mill doing it, G Herbo. I've seen all these rappers do it, and then one day I try it because I think, oh, freestyling's cool, so I think I should try it. And boy, I was so garbage. I was so bad at freestyling. I sounded so stupid, and I mean, I was in 7th grade, so like my balls ain't dropped, but like I sounded so trash, like so bad. I sounded so bad, and I was embarrassed, and after 7th grade, I never tried to freestyle again up until this year. And bro, it's insane how I've been able to not freestyle my whole life, hear my friends freestyle in person, and then boom, I'm able to do it. And so I'm making this video because like I always grew up thinking freestyling was so cool, but then when I tried to do it, I couldn't do it in 7th grade and 8th grade. But now I'm about to be a senior in college, and I still have never tried to freestyle. I've always thought it was so cool. Even when I failed, I thought it was so cool. I thought like, oh, I just don't got it. But then I would see my friends freestyle. And my one friend is a skinny white boy. One friend is from the projects in Baltimore. I was sitting in the room with them, and they were freestyling, going crazy. And I'm like, even though it's not the best freestyles in the world, it's still hard to see that like somebody can freestyle. And so they're like, why are you hopping? Why are you hopping? I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how to freestyle. It's like, okay, it's okay, bro. Just go. You already listen to hip hop. You already listen to rap all the time. Just going in freestyle. And my first like couple seconds, I tried to rhyme, and it was so garbage. It was so garbage. And then like, damn, why it's uncomfortable. It like if this was a couple years ago and somebody said why it's uncomfortable, I would have felt so bad about myself. But I'm at a point in confidence in my life where I really don't give a fuck. But so I was like, damn, I suck. But after seeing my like skinny white friend be able to freestyle, I'm like, okay, if he can do it, I can do it. Because me growing up, I hung around a lot more black dudes freestyling than this dude. And so that was my logic. Okay, I was like, okay, if this dude can do it, then I can do it. And so look, the next song they put on, like, why? You're going to keep on trying. And so I actually got this one on video. I don't think I'm going to play it. Maybe I'll play it if this video goes crazy, then maybe I'll like drop my freestyles on YouTube. But whatever. But so I go in and I freestyle, and bro, I'm flowing. Like, even though it's not that good, I'm using like the same words to rhyme, and I'm gonna get into that later. It actually wasn't that bad. It like I failed first try, but my second try, when I turned the camera on, and my friends told me to go again, and I went crazy. And I felt like I went crazy for like my second try. And so reason why I'm making this video is if you want to learn how to freestyle, it's really not that hard. And before I get into it, I just want to say that after I freestyled this time and I got on camera my second try, I've been freestyling ever since. Like consistently, just whenever I'm bored, I'll just freestyle, put on a beat, and I'll just like say some dumb shit just because it's fun. I find it fun, and I find it to kill boredom. So as I'm getting better at freestyle, and my friends are actually starting to like it, I start posting them on my private story, and they start to like it. Things I'm realizing as I'm getting better at freestyling, as I'm freestyling, that help me freestyle, I'm about to tell you right now. And the first thing that can get you good at freestyling is, one, have some safe words. And safe words, not like safe words, oh, I quit. Be like safe words to rhyme with. And so, like, for me, I would just rhyme with boy. Yeah, boy, I'm like that boy. You a dumb boy. Like, stupid. It's stupid, but it's fun. I would do boy, I would do son, and I would do hoe. Like, how I just said boy, I'd be like, I'm like that, son. You not, son. I'm on the road, son. Having stuff like that. And then I do the same thing with the word hoe. You already know you was a hoe. Blow the dro. Like, stupid shit. Okay? Okay, and once you get safe words, and you can start with those 3 safe words, then you start thinking, stemming off of those words. So you can practice this by putting on a beat. I never did this because it actually came to me very easily after I got those safe words. But a way you can practice this is you can just put on a beat and just catch the beat, catch the rhythm, and just say boy, toy, soy, annoy. Okay, and you can do the same thing with your other safe words, and just finding things that rhyme with your safe words. Okay, so start out with some safe words and rhyme with it, and find other words to rhyme with it. Okay, and that'll be good. And you can write them down in your notes and practice it that way. So there's that's the first step. I feel like my first freestyle that I got on camera, that's what I did. I just write everything with boy and son. And so another thing that you can do, or another thing that helps you, not that you can do, but that makes you even better at freestyling, is getting out of your head. Whenever you start to think too much about, oh, this has to be hard. Oh, I have to like beat this person. I have to do better. It has to be really good. I have to be serious. That's when you're not going to do good at all. And so one of my things when I freestyle, my friends like it when I freestyle because I say out of pocket dumb shit. I know some people say gay shit, and you could do that too. Who gives a fuck? But the whole thing is to make it fun and get out of your head. You're not going to be like a rapper that's big freestyling right off the gate. And if you are, then you're something special. But the chances are that you're not going to be very like good. So if your bars suck, if they're garbage, that's okay. At the start, that's okay. So just get out of your head and just catch the beat. And you can always just start with the title of a beat, or start with a word. Just tell somebody you have to rhyme with this word, and that's what you got to do. And the lyrics don't got to make no sense at all. And so those are 2 things that I really feel like help me get good at freestyling. And another thing that you can do is literally watch people's freestyles. Like, I'm from Houston, so Houston is kind of known for freestyles. And there's this rapper named Lil Flip. People call him the Freestyle King, and he has like 30-minute, hour-long freestyles of him just flowing. And whenever I watched him freestyle, like, I see how he controls the beat, how he goes at his own pace, and I started seeing the things that he rhymes with, seeing the things that he talks about. And I started implementing that into the way I freestyle. That's another thing you can do, is whenever you watch other people freestyle, how are they ending their verses and their lyrics? You can say a word and it doesn't have to rhyme. Like from Houston, people say I'm coming down instead of I'm coming down. They said I'm coming downtown instead of downtown, downtown. You can say words in a different way just to make them rhyme. And so those are things you can do. But observe people that are good at freestyling, and that will help you a lot. But those 3 things, I feel like once you start off doing that, it'll be good. Because if you already listen to hip hop, then you kind of already know certain rhythms that you like and that are good rhythms. And so you gotta you gotta learn how to catch the beat, and you're only gonna learn how to do that by trying. So obviously you got to learn how to catch the beat, then you got to just rhyme. And so I feel like that's how you freestyle. That's how you get into freestyle. And this video how to start freestyling as a beginner, because I'm not a pro at all. And if you want to hear my freestyles, some of my freestyles are so they're stupid. They're out of pocket. They make no sense. But I'm making this video because it's fun and it's something I learned how to do. And I'm gonna just, if you're watching this, I'm gonna teach you how to do it. But yeah, if you learned something from this video, man, go freestyle, go try and come back to this video and let me know how it goes. All right, go have an amazing life.